Yes, Pokemon Blue version! I'm so excited to start this adventure with you guys. Oh my god, I've waited so long for this. Well, it's actually just a couple of days, but it doesn't matter. Pokemon Blue version. Oh my god, the very first Pokemon game together with Pokemon Red here. I'm so excited to start this adventure with you boys. So let's create a new game. And here we have Professor Oak, the first professor of the very first Pokemon game. The very famous professor. We have a Nidoran here. And the professor is just talking about the world of Pokemon. That the people live among Pokemon. They live together. They use them as fights. They use them as pets. They use them as, I don't know, everything. And the Pokemon is the best friend of a human being. So here we go. Our name is obviously gonna be Naoki. So let's find the Y. There we go. Naoki. So your name is Naoki. Yes, it is. So here's your rival. In the anime, he's called Gary. So I'm just gonna be very simple, and I'm just gonna name him Gary. It's just the name I always give the rival in the first generation. I like to keep it simple. So his name is Gary. Yes, it is. So Naoki, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And then you shrink, of course, into a very small person. So of course you start off in your room as like every Pokemon game. I guess you were playing the SNES here. Of course the very first thing you want to do in the first generation, if you enter your room here, you have to go to the PC. Because there's a little secret there, and then you withdraw item, and there's a potion there. I think it's a pretty known little secret there, but it's very good to know if you didn't know it. So here's our mom. I always wondered, there's only one room, so where does our mom sleep? But because that room is mine. Well, oh well. We have a TV here. There's a movie on the TV. 4 boys are walking on the railroad tracks. I better go too. Yeah, you probably should. So let's talk to our mom here. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. So if so everything the TV says is true. But all right. The professor next door is looking for you. All right, so we better go to the professor then. Here's Gary's house, by the way, our rival. But yeah, here's the professor's lab. So let's go in. There are some people there who are working here, and let's go. But where's the professor? Only Gary is here. He's not around. There are 3 Pokeballs here, and we will come back to that later. But if the professor is not here, I guess we can sneak out then, can we? So let's go. But oh no, there's Professor Oak, and he doesn't want us to go out. It's unsafe while Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. Yeah, it's not safe to go into the tall grass if you have not a Pokemon. So yeah, the professor explains that, and he takes you with him into the professor lab, or like in the Pokemon lab, rather, yeah. And he's gonna give us our very Pokemon, our very first Pokemon. So yeah, here Naoki, there are 3 Pokemon here. Ha! They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I only have 3 Pokemon left. I have no idea where the other Pokemon went though, but oh well, that's off topic. But you can have 1, so choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Yeah, he's kind of upset as he is not the first one to choose a Pokemon. But then we have 3 Pokemon, of course. It is Charmander, the fire type Pokemon, who will eventually evolve into Charizard, a very strong Pokemon. Then we have in the middle, we have Squirtle, the water type Pokemon, who will eventually evolve into Blastoise. And then on the right side we have Bulbasaur, the grass type Pokemon in the first generation. He eventually evolves into Venusaur, But we can obviously only choose one. So which one we gotta choose? It's gonna be Squirtle. Yes, it's gonna be Squirtle. I always like to choose the water types in the game instead of grass or fire. I have no idea why. I just like water type Pokemon. Oh yeah, and they asked you to give it a nickname. I'm not a big fan of nicknames, so I'm not gonna give him a nickname. But then there's Gary, and he will your rival will always choose the type of Pokemon which is strong against your starter Pokemon. So he's gonna choose the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur. So yeah, I guess we can go on our adventure now. So let's go. But oh no, Gary! He stops us and he wants to battle with me so we can check out our Pokemon. So here we go. Our first Pokemon battle, I guess, here with Gary. At this point in the game, both starters, they don't have any water, fire, or grass type moves. Oh, sorry about that. The only moves you have are Tackle or Scratch and Growl or Tail Whip. So yeah, let's try to take this Bulbasaur down. And of course, if you have the potion you could grab at the PC, you should not have any problem defeating this Bulbasaur, because you can use the potion to heal up. And he's only gonna use Tackle here, and I'm gonna use Tackle as well. Just going to tackle to tackle. Just to be safe, I will use the potion now, because if he gets a critical hit, that will be pretty annoying. Oh, and his attack missed. That's awesome. So let's use a Tackle here. We need one more Tackle to take him out. And he's gonna use Growl. Oh no. We might need one more Tackle then. So let's see. And nope, it's gonna go down. Squirtle defeats Bulbasaur here. And it's leveling up to level 6. Now he defeated Gary, yes. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that Gary says, or at least the rival says. If you win the battle. And then he says, "Smell you later." That's always something that Gary says in the first generation. But let's explore this town a bit. This town is called Pallet Town, the town where you start off in the first generation. So this is the Pokemon Lab, as we just saw. Now let's talk to this guy. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via the PC, so that's a good thing to know. You can of course store Pokemon in the PC in the Pokemon Center, which we will look for soon. And here's Gary's house, so let's go and talk to his sister here. And she says, "Hi Naoki, Gary is out at Grandpa's lab." Yeah, but eventually she can give us a town map. I don't know if I can. No, I am not able to pick it up just yet. But let's go to our mom's house to heal up real quick here. So let's talk to our mom. You should take a quick rest. I love that sound. I love that sound, man. And we gotta get. We are going to end this episode right here, and we are going to continue our adventure in the next episode. So I guess I'll smell you later. No, just kidding. I'll see you later, guys. See you in the next episode.